Good morning, everyone. This is the installation that I did of the F&F Dynamics.com fans, electric fans, and this is for the application is in a DATSUN 240z 1972. So basically, I removed the clutch fan. As you can see, the clutch fan goes right there, and I removed it and placed back the bolts with the washers. Then I proceed not to remove this, but to have my son help me install the fans by holding the fans in position. As you can see, the fans go a little bit out of the grill, but that's okay. The distance is minimal, and you have the tie wires on both sides. There are 4 of them on each of the fans, and 4 of them on this side. Each of the grommets have a washer that is rubber washer for protection of the radiator grill. And so that's one thing. The wiring, you can see that each of the fans goes through the bottom, and it goes through the bottom of the chassis. And this area comes out through here, through that center. And then all that rewiring goes the positive from each of the fans, and the negative, the ground, goes that way. So here's the regulator. I install it, the fans regulator, in a cool area where it's not hot, away from the engine. That's what the recommendations from the manufacturer states. And it's easy to address because that's what the knob that regulates when the fan you want the fan to go on. So you turn counterclockwise to decrease the fan going on at the lower temperature, and clockwise to increase the temperature at the area that you want the fan to come on. All the wiring, for example, goes from here. Here's your red or positive to a battery with fuse into it, and here's the actual wire. I had to do a better job. Gotta find out ends, clip ends that are better than this, but that's the next thing. It's the same thing with the ground over here. I'm gonna find better clip to hold it against the chassis and protect that area. And I'm gonna wrap the wire so we don't have a mess of wires all over the place. Same thing over here. I'm gonna wrap the wire, make a better job over here, make it look very clean. On the bottom, it goes like that. It goes through the end of the radiator and turn around. So I'm gonna wrap all that so the heat doesn't, and the water doesn't actually corrode, or to try not to corrode it. So I'm gonna wrap it really nicely, tape it and wrap it. Here's the fan temperature sensor. It's suggested that by the manufacturer to place it just below the entrance of the water, but because of the distance going into the regulator, they don't want to expose that wire. So I place it here. Here's the exit of the water, so I thought that that's the main exit, and it works. It works on this end really well. So I regulate it to start the fan at 120 and 25, 130 degrees. And you're gonna see it now. Let's see. So, okay. The motor engine is warm, so it started. You can hear the fan. Here's the temperature, a little bit above 120. They go on. Because it's summer, I want to keep the car a little bit cold. As the time passes by and we get a cooler month of the day, then I'm going to use the knob on the regulator and then put it 140 degrees or something like that. All right.